What's up, everyone? 2025 podcast ready to go. I'm here with the boy Daniel.
And I'm here with Holger.
We are Mat Eclair. This is our third New Year's podcast. Time's flying, but we will be talking and doing some fun stuff as usual, and hopefully some more people will listen this year. We try to get it going upwards and not downwards at least. So Daniel, as normal, I'll be like the leader of this segment or this podcast, and you will be following through on what I ask you to do. So the first part, I just want to hear what you think about the year.
Well, before I talk about the year, shouldn't we start with the obvious?
Oh, the beer. Oh, that sound, man. It's better than music.
Better than music. All right. Cheers, guys.
Yes.
So the year. It's been a fun year. I think it's the year we've released the most amount of music. As far as I remember, we only released one track on a label. All the other tracks has been self-released on Spotify. And then we also did a lot of remixes on SoundCloud as well. We did have more gigs this year than we had last year. So we played Roskilde. We played at Soho, Copenhagen. Not Soho House, Soho, Copenhagen. And we did play like at a scout party.
Yeah, kinda. It was good. We take what we get.
In terms of music, I think it's been fun. We have made a lot of different kind of music. We released an album which was very much our own sound. It was called Drunk Boys. Then we also started going more into the UK house genre, like Christossi, M High, Across Boundaries, Ketama, and all of that, which is fun. And you're gonna be listening to a lot of new tracks in the new year. So I think as an artist, we've grown. We've started to understand how to narrow down the genre, so we don't create a lot of different styles of tracks, but rather just one track. So I think that's going to be very beneficial from now on. Holger, would you like to add something to this question?
Yeah, sure. For me, we can kind of split the year into two parts. So when we sat here last year, we were talking about trying to navigate ourselves through the EDM genre by trying to release some different kind of music and see what works. I think we figured out that also with just talking with each other, that we need to find a direction that we believe in. And even though we don't get the breakthrough on the first tracks, you just gotta keep on going. You gotta keep on being consistent. So I would actually put the year into like two different like paradigms, you could say. So the first half year was fun. But I also think during the summer we were kind of like a bit unmotivated because we didn't really know where to go. And then I think Daniel pulled us especially towards the more like UK garage, not slower, but like more melodic sound that we talk about with Christossi and Just Bacon, that kind of sound. And I feel like we really enjoyed that actually. And I think it fits us very well. I like the people in the genre. And also we just get... Even though it's funny because I don't think we've ever been lower on our Spotify player total, stream total than we are right now. But I feel like we're actually at the best place we've been because I feel like there's potential for us getting a bigger audience than ever before. And I feel like we get a lot of good feedback on what we do. And I just think through the experience you get, I think in the start when we started making music together, we were we emphasized a lot on how many viewers we got on Spotify. And I think we peaked maybe in the spring on that, where we had 35-ish thousands listeners a month. And now we're at 700, 650, which is a big difference, right? But I just figured it's actually not that important how much streaming you get on Spotify. What's important is that you get some connections, that you get some collabs maybe, that you get some contacts and some friends, and also just post your music to artists that can play your music at gigs, so you can get the recognition at some point. And I feel like we're at a way better place at that point. So I'm actually really hopeful for next year. I think our plan in terms of releases is we're going to release a lot. We make a lot of music. That's our biggest strength, is that we freaking make tons of music. And every bullet you take, there's a chance you hit. So I think that's the focus. And also, of course, we have decided that rather than releasing on small labels that do nothing for you, we would rather do self-release, have control of when we do it, and be flexible, and just release the music we like. And if there is a bigger label that wants to release one of our tracks, we always send it to the guys we want to release it with. And at some point, I believe that we will get the breakthrough at that point. So that's kind of the emphasis we have on next year. And I think next year we're going to stick to the garage melodic side. Maybe we'll also make a bit more of a garage bass-centered house kind of thing, where the bass is more in focus, because right now it's a bit more melodic, which has been cool because we're not usually known to be melodic guys. We usually know to be bass guys. So it's actually been a cool challenge. And I think we do well. Also think we figured out that we're never going to be the best singers in the world, so we kind of putting some vocals in that fits. It fits kind of well in like the garage world to have like vocals that are a bit more urban, you could say. So actually it doesn't need to be clean perfect, which fits us quite well in terms of talent and also just what we like. So I think overall I'm at a very good place right now. I was a bit in the summer, like towards the summer, like what's the plan? But I think it's going a lot better. Also, we've been a bit better at like networking in the electronic community in Denmark. So I feel like we're starting to get some friends, which is nice, because not only do you need, of course it's nice just to have someone to talk to about this, but also it's just in terms of getting to play somewhere and stuff, it's good to have someone you know. And I think me and Daniel figured out that actually we're kind of unique, because most people who make garage in Denmark, they don't really produce it, they just play it as DJs. So we kind of have a different take on it. I believe we have the potential to take the producing / artists garage scene in Denmark, maybe together with guys like the Parachute.
Yeah,
Parachute, yeah. But they make a bit different music than us. But like that is the kind of where we want to be. And let's see how it goes. I think we have potential, but I'm looking forward to next year. I think next year will be good, and I think we'll have more gigs as well, which is something we also want to play. So yeah, we're prepared, and also our studio is looking better than better. You can't see it right now, but we have the equipment now. I feel like things are going in the right direction. Do you have anything more to add, Daniel?
No, I totally agree with what you said. It's been a fun year, and I think everything is building up for next year, especially with new music, with the relationships we've created so far. Hopefully more gigs. We also started on TikTok, especially. We went from a 100% Danish audience to a 60% UK audience, which means that we somehow managed to figure out what do these people want, and this of course created some fans for us. We do have some people actually writing us on Instagram now, which is really nice, and people are downloading our music on SoundCloud, so we're just waiting for that one play right at a club by a big artist, but hopefully next year. Yeah, it's been great.
Yeah. Overall I think the year has been great. In terms of, and just to round this off, I think when you start as a new artist like we did, you are very hopeful, but it takes time, especially in the electronic genre, which is so wide. There's so many things you can do, and I think me and Daniel, we've never really been all in on a specific genre. We like lots of different kind of music, so it just takes time to figure out what you want to do, and also you just need to, like, sometimes it gets boring. You're just like, oh, let's make something new, let's make something fresh. But it's just taking us like 2 years maybe to figure out, like, okay, this is the wave we want to ride on. And I think the UK garage melodic genre with Chris Stassi, Just Baker. That's like a style we like, and I think we're gonna ride with that in 2026 and see how it goes. So we'll take a short break. We will play 4 upcoming songs on this podcast, and we will start with a song called Umami.
Yeah. Tell us a bit about Umami.
Well, it kind of fits into what we talked about in terms of the music we make. It's a melodic garage track that actually was reposted by, what is his name? White, just White.
No, what's his name?
Isn't it White?
Dan White.
Dan White. Sorry, White. Dan White. It was reposted by him on Insta, which is kind of cool. He's kind of like an influencer on UK house and garage. So it's a track that we've gotten some recognition on, which is nice. And we're just looking for someone who's willing to release it. But yeah, we'll see, or elsewise we'll release it ourselves. It'll definitely come out in 2026. We haven't planned a specific date, but take a listen.
Okay.
we go again. So second parts, we have some like last year, some small things, some small quizzes, some small activities. Some of them are the same as last year, and we have some new as well. But the first one is actually the same, and it's in the box, and it's 10 quickies, as I would call them. So we ask each other a question, and in the box, and the other one has to answer, and you can also answer them yourself if you want to. But yeah, Daniel, you ask me a question first, I guess.
All right. If you could only eat one thing for the rest of your life, what would it be?
I could say something nasty, but I'm just gonna say steak. I think. I think steak is always good. Also nutrition. Okay, I'm Danish.
Nutrition?
I can't say the word right now. Nutrition. Yeah. In terms of nutrition right now, I would say it's kind of got some things you need in terms of like iron and calcium, and also it's got like natural fats. And of course, if you need to eat only one thing, you need some fat as well. So I think in terms of like health, it's probably the best thing you can eat, because the thing is, if you only eat chickpeas, then you're gonna be skinny as hell. So I would say a steak. Do you wanna go, or should I just ask?
No.
I'll just ask a question. Vacation plans for 2026?
I'm going to South Africa in late January with my parents. My mom turned 60. So we're going for a week to Cape Town just to celebrate. It's going to be nice. It's going to be a bit of safari, a bit of just shopping, chilling. Other than that, Samsø, more production weekends. Maybe Estonia rally, who knows?
Roskilde?
Yeah, Roskilde, of course. Let's set the bar high. Maybe somewhere to play a show one day.
Yeah.
Who knows? Yeah.
I just want to say we talked about going to Amsterdam this year actually as well.
Oh yeah, ADE gang. I think ADE.
We've been lazy, so we need to do it.
ADE this year, next year for sure should be on the list.
Okay.
All right, next one. Most memorable moment of Mat Eclair in 2026. That's a crazy one.
There's been a lot that I wouldn't say there's like a one-off where you just say that's crazy. I would say on my own behalf, it was actually quite nice. And I know we have talked about place doesn't matter, but I was very happy when I saw that a self-release. We had a few self-releases this year that made it to New Music Friday Denmark. And normally we've only tried to get into Spotify editorials by being on a label. And for me, it was a big moment because it shows that Spotify is actually caring about it. For me, it's just approval that we can make our music ourselves we like without a label, put it online, and then we can get on like a big playlist. And in terms of just being on Spotify, whatever, it's not like it's going to change our life. But in terms of like the potential it shows that we have, I think for me it was a motivational factor in terms of that. Okay, we can do this. So for me that was.
But it says 2026.
Oh, I did 2025. Okay.
But
yeah, but it must be 2026. Yeah.
Is it gonna be like what you expect, or is
no? I missed the date. I think it was 2025.
Okay,
but,
it's 2025.
You get it right. Yeah, I can't talk about a memorable moment in 2026 when we're in 2025, but in my head I'm already in the future. It's so crazy, man. I can't be in 2025 no more. Okay. Yeah. Sorry about that.
Sorry.
Yeah. Okay. Favorite song of 2025, no Mat Eclair song included.
Favorite song? That's a great one. So I saw my Spotify, or I use Apple Music. I'm one of those guys. But on my rap, my most listened to artist this year was Slipknot, and the song, what's it called?
I don't know. I don't listen to Slipknot.
What's it called? The song. See, I listen to it so much. It's called Duality. I think that's been my favorite song of this year, just because I listened to so much electronic music that I just needed to get out and listen to something else. That's why I started listening to heavy metal. So Duality by Slipknot was my favorite song of 2025.
Nice.
Okay. Would you rather give up on cheese or alcohol for the rest of your life, Holger?
It's very difficult, but I think I would say cheese. And I know it sounds very alcoholic, but I just like getting a beer with the boys. It's like part of my life, and also my DJ. I need to have an alcohol. Like I can't say it on the channel, but it's nice to just get a drink once in a while. And also, if you DJ, and if we get better, it's nice to get a little drink before you play, just to get the nerves down. So I think from a professional point of view, even though it sounds crazy to say alcohol is good for your professional point of view, I think for me, getting a drink before I play, if I'm a bit nervous, I think would be good. And I think cheese, of course, cheese is really good, but I mean, you can get around. Come on, I mean, pizza and pasta, and there's different variations, but I mean, I can live without it. I can eat loads of food. There's so much good food in the world.
Sure. Yeah, turn vegan, man.
Or yeah, pescatarian, vegetarian, do whatever you want. I can live without cheese, I think. But yeah. All right. I'll just take this one. Wine or beer, Daniel?
Oh, see, that's the thing. I like wine way more. But maybe that's because I end up in having less. There's way fewer occasions where I drink wine, so I enjoy it way more. Like, for example, when we make music, I like drinking wine way more. But I'm just gonna have to say beer on this one, because I would. Let's say I got the same question as Holger before. I would rather give up wine than beer, for sure.
Yeah.
All right. Do you have any New Year's resolution, Holger?
I actually haven't really thought that one through yet. I feel like the New Year's is coming so close, and I've just been having some Christmas right now. I don't know if I have any. Like on my career-wise, because right now I'm a shareholder together with my brother on a computer game, and I think our goal on that game is to sell 10,000 copies on our first year, and it's releasing here in May. Actually, also...
It's more like a goal, that's not a resolution, is it?
No, that's true. That's more of a goal. Last year I had a resolution that was that I wanted to actually, I have a resolution. I wanna gain 2.5 kilos of muscle this year.
How?
Just maybe working a bit more out at home, and then eating shit tons of supplements.
All right.
So that's my resolution. Favorite Star Wars character?
Anakin Skywalker. That was easy.
Why?
Because the whole story is about him, and he's so cool, especially in the third movie, right? Like, I love Hayden Christensen. I love...
Doesn't deserve the hate.
No, he doesn't deserve the hate, but I don't think he gets the hate from our generation. He created Star Wars for our generation, and I think everybody loves the third film in our age. No, I think he played the character perfectly. It's one of my favorite, the best movies I've ever seen. That's the third Star Wars, Revenge of the Sith. I've seen it 50 times, if not even more, and I like it as much every time. Go check it out if you haven't seen it. Revenge of the Sith. Tech house or minimal deep tech? It's a crazy one.
Ooh. Oh, that's difficult. I think in my life I've probably listened more to tech house, but I think minimal deep tech has taken over my own interest and my own vibe. But I would say both genres are great, but I'll say minimal deep tech because it's more of the genre we do right now, and I just enjoy it. For me, it's just a bit more fresh. I feel like tech house I've had so much in my life now that it doesn't sound new anymore. And now I just need something new. So right now I'm actually not really listening that much to tech house. I listen a lot to minimal deep tech right now. I just enjoy it a lot more. So minimal deep tech, but again with music, for me it changes every year. Yeah. So maybe in 2 years, 3 years time, I'll be like, fuck, I miss tech house. Yeah. But right now I don't really miss it. And it's funny because the 2 tracks we have on Spotify that are the most popular are tech house tracks by us. But I mean, yeah, that's how life goes. You change, right? All right, last question. For Daniel. Favorite Mat Eclair song of 2025?
See, that's a hard one. But I know for me it's difficult because I've listened to all of the songs so many times.
Which is the least hated one?
Yeah. But I think my favorite one that's been released this year has probably been Fuego. Not just because of the support it's gotten, but also because it's a very unique track, and we pushed a lot of boundaries in terms of mixing, and it just sounds good. I get a lot of positive feedback on that one every time people listen to it. So I think that's my favorite track of 2025. What about you, Holger? I feel like I can ask you this.
Same. Also Fuego. It's a banger. Fun fact about it, actually, was a collab song we made together with another guy called Ice. But then the end, the track was basically done, and then we were kind of disagreeing on one thing, which was like kind of like the
trumpet.
The trumpet. We couldn't agree. Mm. He didn't want the trumpet, and I feel like we thought that was what made the track unique. Yeah. So we decided to keep it, and then he said, "That's fine. You can just release it by yourself." And then we released it, and got very good. Like it got on New Music Friday Denmark, and it got a lot of recognition. So overall, a very successful track. Definitely the most successful if you just looked on streams for sure this year. It's what carried us through. Not like I think without that it's probably 4/5 of our stream on Spotify this year. Maybe one. Maybe three quarters. Yeah, but. All right, next track we're gonna listen to is called Spaceman. Also it's hardcore. Okay, it's hardcore. What can I say about hardcore? It's pretty sick. It's a vocal by me, which is, as we talked about, quite urban. It's very raw, and maybe there'll be a few switching parts on this song before we release it, maybe not, but overall it's a really cool track, and take a listen.
If you sit or you trip on the floor, hold on tight cause it's getting hardcore. It does not matter who played before, Mat Eclair's here to take you on board. No matter if you sit or you trip on the floor, hold on tight cause it's getting hardcore. It does not matter who played before, Mat Eclair's here to take you on board.
up? What's 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 up? We are back. Third part of the podcast, and this part is new. It's called the EDM Pop Quiz Anno 2025. I have made, I don't remember how many, maybe 12 questions or something. And Daniel needs to answer these questions, and they're all different parts of the EDM. It doesn't need to be what happened this year. It can also be more historical ones.
It's up so bad at this.
Okay, Daniel. First question. I know you like Swedish House Mafia.
Yeah.
But when was the last time Swedish House Mafia played in Denmark?
That was in 2022 or 2021, because I went there, I think, if they haven't played there since. Oh, which one was it? I'm going to say 2022.
That is correct.
Go!
One out of one for Daniel.
Let's go!
Was it a good concert? Tell about the concert.
It was a very Swedish House Mafia concert. Like, if you like their songs, you know, they'll never disappoint because they play the old stuff, and they're especially the stage they created was so good. I recommend.
Just some facts. It was in 2022 in Royal Arena.
Yep.
As part of their Paradise Again tour.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, next one. Who was the EDM headliner on Coachella in 2025? The headliner. The biggest name.
The biggest name, because I know Mat Eclair played, and maybe
He did?
Dom Dollar, maybe, or John Summit. The biggest headliner. I'm gonna say Mat Eclair.
Mat Eclair did play, but he wasn't the headliner. It was Zed.
Oh, that's true. I didn't know he played. Okay, damn.
Next question. It was a hard one as well. Zed is more like an OG, right? But still very, very big, right? He's one of the bigs.
Bigs, I agree.
Which year did Chris Dossi release his first single on Spotify?
See, that's he's been making music for a long time. I think I could probably say like 2015.
Is that your guess?
Yeah.
Very, very close. 2014. But Daniel is doing well. I think he's doing well. He's surprising me. But yeah, it was 2014. I actually didn't write down the name of the song, but
It's probably like an old one.
it's an old one probably nobody listened to. So like us. Yeah. So yes. Who is estimated to be the highest earning EDM producer ever?
Calvin Harris.
Yes, that is true. So that is 2 out of 4 for Daniel. He is estimated to have earned $300 million.
Yeah.
Total. Yeah. So he's quite stacked, right?
Yeah.
Which country is DJ Livy from?
I would probably say United States or Israel. United States.
He is from Australia.
I didn't know.
The big guy. We kind of love him, actually.
Yeah. we should do the thumbnail.
People hate on him. Yeah, people hate on him, but also he's kind of cool, right? Yeah. It's just a model who doesn't know how to DJ, but still DJs, and he.
I love DJ.
Yeah,
actually,
he's a G.
He's a G.
Yeah, I agree. Which country was the top listened country of Mat Eclair in 2025 on Spotify Wrapped?
United States. United States.
Correcto. 3 out of 6. Thank you to the stage for listening to our music. Boogers. What is the biggest EDM festival in Africa?
Ultra South Africa.
Correcto.
Let's go.
4 out of 7. He's doing well. Yes, it is Ultra South Africa. Okay. From which country did Afro House originate from?
See, that's the thing. That's a trick question, right? I guess because Africa is not a country; that's a continent. Where do they listen to? I don't know. I'm just gonna say Uganda.
South Africa.
It's from South Africa. No.
Trick question to say the same thing for 2 questions. I tricked Daniel there because that was the obvious one, but I thought maybe because I had said South Africa before, I wouldn't do it again. But I tricked him. So how many is that? You have 1, 2, 4 out of 8.
Yeah.
Sophia Nzau is known for being the voice of Wasuka feat. Avian and Mwaki feat. Serb. From which country does she come from? Bonus point if you can guess the language she sings in.
I'll probably guess like Swahili. That's the language. She's Kenyan?
She is from Kenya, but she doesn't sing in Swahili. She sings Kikuyu.
Okay.
Which is a bonus point for a reason. It's kind of hard to know. But if you knew that, I would be impressed. So that's 5 out of 9. And the last one, it's a Danish question. Smukfest has announced that there will be a dedicated stage for EDM music as of 2026. What is the stage called?
I have no clue. It's probably called Big... They could probably... that's more like Tinderbox, but like I would say Boombox stage or something like that.
It's called Echo.
Echo. Yeah, that's a city.
So, really, really nice, by the way, that finally a Danish festival is, other than Tinderbox, who's done it for years, but like one of the 2 bigs. In Denmark, there are 2 big festivals. Roskilde,
okay.
I would say the 2 biggest are Roskilde and Smuk.
Yeah,
Wouldn't you agree? That's the 2.
100%.
That's like where a lot of people come. And Roskilde has never really, other than Dream City, which is kind of like an urban area for like the warm-up days, there's never really been anything on Roskilde. So I think it's cool that Smukfest is trying to do something for the EDM community. Like I really appreciate it because we need it in Denmark. EDM music is not big in Denmark, and it's good that they are trying to push in the right direction, in my opinion. So big respect to them. All right, next part is called the EDM tier list.
Yeah.
Daniel has to put 10 EDM producers in order, but you don't know who is next.
Ooh, yeah.
From 1 to 10.
What's highest? 10?
1 is the best, okay. 10 is the lowest.
Okay, 1 is best.
So
keep score then.
I'll keep score. Actually, I just need a pen.
Okay.
Do you have one up there, or do I need to go?
There's 20.
Okay, great. So
shit, that's gonna be great.
First one is Martin Garrix.
7. I think he kind of fell off. Not gonna lie. I think his label is way more about the money than getting in new artists and giving them an opportunity. And also musically, I think he fell off. But I think he also knows that himself, that he fell off. Yeah. In terms of like his sound, I know he's gonna get back into it. But 7.
All right. Next one, Deadmau5.
He's one of the pioneers, but like personality-wise, I don't like him, and I don't really listen to his music that much. I would rather go to Martin Garrix concert than a Deadmau5. I'm gonna say 9.
9. Next one, the Danish one, Morten Breum.
OG, and I actually like. I kind of like his story, the grind, and because he's Danish and he's from our not hometown but like our student town, Aarhus. I'm gonna give him, especially for the old stuff he did, like back in 2010. That was sick. I'll give him a 5.
5.
Yeah, I feel like I'm saving the good spots for DJ Levy.
Next one, DJ Snake.
10.
10. DJ Snake. No words needed.
No, boring.
Next one, David Guetta.
So David Guetta was actually, before Avicii, my initial love of electronic music. He was I bought his album, Something Nothing But the Beat, I think it was called, back when that came out. It was the first electronic stuff I ever listened to. I think his music today sucks. And I think he should just stop. He's too old. 8 taken?
8 is not taken.
I'm gonna give him an 8.
All right. Next one, Tiesto.
Another one of the pioneers of electronic music. I think he's the one who's inspired probably all of the DJs today. But again, I don't like his style today. He's in it for the money only. I think it's 9 taken.
9 is taken. The lowest you have is 6, or the
fuck. So I'm gonna give him a 6.
Okay. Next one, Diplo.
5.
5 for Diplo. Next one, Skrillex.
Skrillex is an OG, and he keeps on making bangers. I'm saving the first spot. I'm definitely gonna say second. 2 to Skrillex.
Yeah. 2. Next one, Swedish House Mafia.
I like them so much. They were a part of the reason why I wanted to live in Sweden for such a long time. I'm gonna say 3.
Next one, Fred again.
He's not gonna take the number 1 spot, so he's gonna take the 4th spot. And I think the last one is the number 1, right?
You kind of nailed this, Avicii.
Yes, let's go. Let's go.
So let's just count. On 10, you have DJ Snake. 9, Deadmau5. 8, David Guetta. 7, Martin Garrix. 6, Tiesto. 5, Diplo. 4... where's 4th?
That's been Fred again.
Fred again 4, yeah, exactly. Swedish House Mafia 3. Skrillex 2, Avicii 1, the GOAT.
The GOAT.
The most important thing is you get the GOAT. Rest in peace on number 1, right?
Rest in peace.
The Pioneer. We have one more. This one is called Rank These 10 EDM Genres without knowing what comes next.
Ooh, yes. Okay, that's gonna be fun.
So first one, dubstep.
I'm gonna say 5.
5 for dubstep.
Yeah, because it, again, Skrillex, right? It can be very cool. It can also be very weird. I'm gonna say 5.
All right. Next one, tech house.
2. No, 3.
3?
Yeah.
All right. UKG.
4.
Trap.
6.
Progressive house.
Honestly, yeah, I think I'm gonna say 1.
This guy loves progressive house, but we don't make it.
No.
I'm not the biggest fan of progressive house personally, but Daniel loves it.
I think that's like the OG 2013 electronic stuff. Not today, but like the OG stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Minimal deep tech.
Yeah. I think it has to be number 2 for me right now. That's like the only stuff I listen to that's minimal deep tech.
Techno, like Berlin techno.
10. Fuck that shit.
No rhythm. So, like in my opinion, it all sounds the same.
Yeah, exactly.
That's my issue with it. It's like me and Daniel don't really do drugs, so it's hard to listen to.
Exactly.
When you don't do drugs, it's very hard to listen to techno. So yeah, deep house.
See, that's very nice. Like, is 6 taken?
6 is taken. You have 7, 8, and 3 left. No, 7, 8, and 9 left.
I'm gonna say 7.
7. Drum and bass.
Oh no! Yeah, but I have to put it on 8, even though I would have put it on at least 3. At least a 3, but 8. Sorry, man.
Drum and bass is sick. Drum and bass is sick. The 9er Afro House.
Yeah, that's fine. Honestly, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's just go through them. So on number 10 you have techno, 9 Afro House, 8 drum and bass, 7 deep house, 6 trap, 5 dubstep, 4 UKG, 3 tech house, 2 minimal deep tech, and 1 progressive house.
Let's go.
And the last thing we did last year as well, it's guess the artist.
Yes, I like that.
So yeah, just to say what we are going to do, we are going to write an artist and each of us and show it to the camera, and then we're gonna ask yes and no questions to each other, and whoever gets it first win.
Yeah.
So I'll just rip some paper here, and then we can chew a piece of paper. All right. So Daniel will start writing a name, show it to the camera, and then I'll go. So yeah, The DJ battle of the DJs. Right. You start, Bjørn.
Okay. Is it a male DJ?
Yes. Is your DJ European?
Yes. Is it one person?
Yep. Does your guy make house?
No. Have I seen your guy live?
No. No. Is it a group or?
It's a group. Does your guy make his own music?
No. I wouldn't know. Is your guy? Is it okay? It's a group. Is it the Swedish House Mafia?
No. Is it DJ Levy?
Yes.
Okay.
Damn.
I was about to write him as well.
Oh, you were?
Yeah.
Yours is a group. I need to get mine though.
Yeah.
But Daniel won this year. I won last year, so so applause to him for getting it to 1-1. We're gonna do this every year and see who gets the total. It's a group that's not Swedish House Mafia, and now I just can't freaking figure out what else is a group. Is it? Are they from UK?
I don't think so.
European, not UK, not Swedish House Mafia. Are they from the Netherlands?
No.
What the crazy. I feel like I would know this, but I don't really have any names right now. Is it a band or a group that started within the last 5 years?
They got big within the last 5 years. I don't know when they started.
Are they Danish?
No.
Okay. It's because then I had like tribalism in my head or something. Oh my god. Who could that be? Like, people are gonna write in the comments I'm an idiot right now.
You didn't really ask any questions that lead you to the answer yet.
Did they play in Tomorrowland this year? Do you know?
Oh, that's. I don't think so.
You don't think so?
But like, they would definitely have a spot there. But I didn't see it.
Is it girls?
No,
It's not girls.
it's not girls.
I don't know. Who is it?
Ask what kind of music they make.
Yeah, but it needs to be yes, no.
Yeah.
Okay, do they make minimal?
No.
Do they make trap?
No.
Do they make progressive house?
No.
Do they make UKG?
No.
Oh my god. Do they make drum and bass?
No.
Do they make EDM?
If everything that's electronic is EDM, then yes.
Okay. Do they make? I asked about drum and bass, right? Do they make like deep house?
Closer.
Is it the? It's not the Danish. What the? Are they Swedish?
No.
Are they from Germany?
Like, I don't know exactly, but I feel like they are from. That's at least their style. I think that's where they started.
German group.
They're probably not German. Chat. I don't know. Ask more about the music.
Did they have a hit this year that hit more than 100 million on Spotify?
Potentially, yeah.
So it's in that kind of range. Okay. Have they played in Denmark this year?
Nope. We would probably have gone if they would have played in Denmark. It's 3 guys, I think.
3 guys.
Yeah, and they have separate names also.
Separate names, but are in a group.
Yeah, but it's the group name.
From Germany.
Nah, I don't think they are from Germany, but like
that's the sound
where they came from, you know?
Because Germany, I would think of like Aveon and Bond, that kind of music.
Getting something very crucial that's been
I'm getting like that kind of like deep house / like tech housey.
More chill.
More chill.
Like really big.
I don't know. I'm blank.
There's a German name in their name.
Obscure.
No. German word in their group name. And a Danish one.
And a Danish.
Yeah, it starts with a German and ends in a Danish word. It's 2 words.
I don't know.
Keine Musik.
Oh, Keine Musik. Oh yeah, they're big. Yeah, they made a song with. No, they didn't. No, yeah, but I know Keine Musik. Yeah. Okay, that was fair enough. I should have known, but it's
maybe a bit too difficult. I don't know. You didn't ask about Afro House.
No, I didn't. But that's because I thought you wouldn't bring in like a Afro House kind of track. Oh well, I think that was it for the third part. So the next song we'll play is called Spaceman. Also unreleased. And one of now, I think the 2 tracks that Daniel is doing the vocals on. Take a listen. So, back on the grinds again. I hope you liked Spaceman, and we are going into the final part of the podcast, which is the same as we did last year, which is just, we'll just briefly be talking about wrapping up what we believe and what we hope that 2026 will look like, what our aims are, and so on. I can start this time. So, talking about the direction we're going, first of all, I hope to make a lot of good music. That's, of course, very generalistic in terms of that's what you always want to do. Second of all, I hope this year, next year, that we will release on a cool label within the minimal deep tech / UKG kind of area. And also, I hope really much, and I really want to see us, one of our tracks being played at a gig that is kind of more knowledgeable. So like a DJ playing us our music, just because I feel like we need that for our hunger. So hopefully within 12 months, that's where we'll be at, where we'll have a bigger community, and also have a bit of a more acknowledged name in terms of people actually playing our music. So that's my aim of 2026. What is yours, Daniel?
I agree. I hope that we actually get recognized by some of the bigger labels. I hope that our sound will find its place in that specific space that we're working towards. I hope that we'll get more gigs, for sure. I hope that we will grow on social media, get some more listeners, get some more fans who enjoy our music. We'll be working very hard towards it. We have a lot of plans in terms of creating a proper brand and a proper, visual side of Mat Eclair next year, to make sure that everything is super cohesive. But yeah, I just hope, and I guess we're working super hard on it, but we just want to grow more, because this year we haven't grown that much, but next year I really hope that we're going to grow more, and we're going to work super hard towards actually growing and gaining now. Yeah.
And this is a dream of ours, and I mean, I'm turning 30 and Daniel's also getting older, but I feel like we're even more motivated now than we did when we start, because I feel like we have a feeling that our music is getting better and also is very good already. So we just need to find the key to the box. And talking about TikTok, and for example, we did something great, especially Daniel did a lot of good social media stuff. And hopefully we can get some more followers on TikTok as well, because I feel like TikTok has a good flow into like people following us on Instagram, people writing us, people getting to know us. Some big producers have followed us on TikTok and liked our videos. So in that sense, I feel like that is a very straight direction to getting towards where we want to. And I think actually both of us kind of agree where we want to go. I also want to play gigs, but I think also, of course, but I think the way to get to the good gigs is also by other people playing our gigs. Also just networking, getting the community. That's pretty much it for the podcast. Do you have anything to add, Daniel?
No, I just want to say thank you to everybody who tuned in 2025 and listened to our music and gave us feedback. It's been very, very nice, and we're super grateful. I've had a lot of people and friends coming out to me and saying that the stuff we make is super good, and a lot of people are crossing their fingers that it's going to work out for us. So we just hope that we can give back someday. But other than that, I just think I want to say cheers, Holger. I want to say Happy New Year's to all of you. Thank you so much for following the journey so far, and see you next year.
Just last words from me. Of course, thank you, like Daniel. I just want to talk about the last track that we'll be playing to end it off. It's a track that we've made with our best friend in the community in Denmark, called Obi, who's a nice guy who's also in the studio once in a while, and just a nice person to have in terms of just getting some outside response on our music and just supporting us in our journey, because he's also on the journey. He's on a different path, I would say, because he's a pretty well-established DJ in Denmark, but actually a guy who also want to create himself. And we're helping each other in different ways. We're helping him fine-tuning his sound while he's helping us as well, of course, making sound, but also just getting out of our room and into some stages and some places, and we're really grateful for him. And we made a track a long time ago with him. We started on a track.
It's back in
2024.
Yeah, at least 24. Yeah.
Like 24 spring.
Yeah.
We made a track, and we've kind of been doing like some small adjustments to it with him for like 1.5 years or something. And now we were like, okay, it's done. Let's get it out. So we're actually releasing this track in January. I think you'll hear on the sound that it's a bit different than what we actually talked about we wanted to make, but it's a track that we really like, and it's a track that Obi really likes and want to get out, and we're super stoked to do it. So it will come out here in January. So it's called We Are Free, or it's called Free. I actually don't know. One of those two. Like we have like
it's called Free.
Free. Okay, we call it Free, and it's a nice track, and with our best buddy Obi. So hope you guys wanna check it out. Ciao.
Free your mind, talk to me. Speak in waves, frequencies. Heartbeat, destiny. Lost in sound, we are free. 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 We are free.